So I started industrial mold in 1988 in my kitchen. I bought a Bostomatic machining center. I sat in my kitchen and I bought a computer system and Mastercam and CAD key. And at the time, you computer guys will love this, I had a 386-16. And at the time, it was smoking. And all the work I had ever done programming and running machines, we had used mainframe computers. We'd either got online to a server or like Mercury had their own server. So I bought all this stuff, borrowed everything I could possibly borrow, and I started industrial mold. My vision was, when I started this company, was that if you take small mold companies, like smaller than this, you know, like 10, 15 man shops, and they can't afford the technology to get into CAD CAM, I can give that to them. I can be a service to them, and therefore industrial mold service. And what I was going to do was cut core and cavity for them. Now, we've all worked here long enough, we know what that means. That's the complicated stuff. That's not the drilling, it's not the squaring, it's the complicated stuff. And I could program that, and I could cut it. We were in Mentor about 18 months, and the reason, I lived in Solon at the time, and the reason was my wife and I had lived in Mentor earlier, and we thought we wanted to move back that way. John lived in Eastlake, it was kind of a good location for us. But the struggles we had with business the first couple of years, we decided to move back here. Our house was so mortgaged we had to stay in it. We couldn't sell anyway. So then I moved to Twinsburg. Now, picture 5 pieces of machinery. I think I had a drill press, a Bridgeport, a lathe, a Fidel, and then one of those little Bostomatics. That's all I had. And I rented this bay right here. And I looked everywhere to rent, and I met this man, Mr. Consolo, who had built this. This was one of the first commercial condominium complexes in the state of Ohio. By this time, I realized I had to do more than just service other mold shops. I had to build molds myself. I was an experienced mold maker. John was really an experienced mold maker. We had the talent. We just needed to get to work. As we started to grow, it just became very important that we not lose our technology curve. You know, and I think one of the things that tickles me the most about what's happening today with the iPads is that we're still out there. You know, we're still out, I think, leading the pack with what we're doing today. Everything's open. We didn't want closed doors. We don't want people, we don't want privacy here. It's not about privacy, it's about teamwork. It's about working together to build, and I would have never thought it, but building better together is exactly what it is.